to a venue that will not be a part of the World Cup this summer. Since 2019, not quite the start they wanted. No doubt about it, Colombia much improved of late. 2014, and one thing you always can count on whenever Colombia is for Didier Deschamps from the victorious team against Brazil 3 nights ago.
Those early games in Mexico, but once they get to the United States, you'll be seeing a lot of Colombia every.
That, in terms of 2 experienced captains, the other birthday boy out there is N'Golo Kante. Of Colombia approaching 4 years at the helm. Of course, Didier Deschamps knows that.
I'll tell you about it in a second.
It's Colombia who are making the first waves. Trying to construct something here. Akliouche wide to Cherki. Back it goes, and the shot is on. And Zaire Emery, the young PSG midfielder, winning his 10th cap today, winning his just his 5th cap today. Good delivery. Ahead inside 2 minutes against Croatia, and here they are on the front foot. Teed up for James Rodriguez, never really got control. The follow-up shots, well, wasn't that far wide. There's Richard Rios, who unleashed it from distance. The run at the defence again is accepted. Here's Thuram. There's Munoz. Talked about Lacroix making his
concern about the defending part of the outside back.
There's Munoz again.
Still first level quality from the Colombian captain.
Desiree Doué, quick step over, quick acceleration. 3 for now. An overlap available, and just N'Golo Kante misplayed the first touch, but able to keep the attack alive. Akliouche looking to combine, and well, it's an ungainly tangle of legs rather than an actual foul. World Cup qualifying action. Now, chance for Thuram, going round the keeper, but he was offside. Montero out to make life difficult for him, but Marcus Thuram.
To find the right players to give you depth in a tournament like the World Cup.
Yeah, it's Colombia though who are forcing the issue here, and that was an all-important touch behind for the corner. My goodness, I think Arias thought he had a tap-in coming his way.
Left-hand side from Colombia.
Yeah, there's Kante eluding the defender Akliouche onto Kalulu, and well, was that offside? Flag stays down for now. Little pocket on the edge of the area, but a pocket that was closed down very quickly, but at the expense of a free kick. Lucas Hernandez brought down. The Colombians didn't like it at all. Digne right into the wall. Hoping to make the right sort of impression today as well. The 32-year-old, his last chance to play in the World Cup for sure. After missing the last 2 through injury, he played 1 game down to 10 men. Chance though for Colombia to make some waves here. Another great run down the left. Diaz teeing it up. Lacroix's passing, releasing Akliouche, who tries to go to work inside the penalty area across the. Good ball over the top. Arias helping it on, the cross in. Oh, just beyond the reach of Luis Suarez.
And then he has to come back early, and he'll get to be training with us. Oh, what a problem.
Akliouche. Under the cosh a bit here though. Here's Thuram looking to turn and lay off. The shot, oh, it's turned in. France leads Doué's efforts took a huge deflection, may actually go down as an own goal. It certainly deceived Montero. But Doué receiving the plaudits.
It felt like the play had reached its end for France, that there was nowhere else to go, that Colombia, it demands the very best from you in order to make this team.
Now, fortuitous rebounds, but James Rodriguez.
The elites in the world. And it just never quite happened for him at the club level.
No. As Arias gets to the byline, whips in the cross, a little bit of a late infringement there on Bryce Samba, who stays Palmeiras man, pounding forward. And options here for Colombia. James Rodriguez just needed an extra touch, and N'Golo Kante wasn't about to let him have that. Federos, as they have some defending to do. It's a nice leave, and well,
Rodriguez that just doesn't allow him to be the player that he is for Colombia on a daily basis. He's able to create and manufacture performances for Colombia.
An efficient pass, and it provides a platform here for the French again. Akliouche swinging it in towards Thuram, who heads it home. Flag stays down, the smile widens, as does the lead. Marcus Thuram with the perfect header in off the bar. And it's only the third goal he's ever scored for his country, the 28-year-old.
Posting in 2-0.
Looking to respond immediately. Decent looking cross. Foul was, but he wasn't where he needed to be. As they try and hit back though, it's Munoz, who was almost on the end of that intricate move. And Thuram has latched onto this. Another potentially potent moment in Thuram. The key after the back heel from N'Golo Kante, and it falls Doué's way. Trying to weave his way through, gets the shot off. And tipped over the top by Montero. This is impressive stuff again from the French.
I was confused as to who to pick up.
Corner served in, up for grabs on the edge of the area.